Okay, here we go, day 44. We are in Santa Fe. I think I said last night at the King's Rest Hotel. We're fixing to go find us some breakfast. I think the #1 breakfast spot in Santa Fe is about a 7-minute walk from here. So that's, I think, what we're thinking about going and doing. Second best place is about 9-minute walk. So it seems kind of obscure that we landed by the best breakfast place, but you know, Google, it's who knows what Google's thinking, but they both do get really good reviews. So just look like a couple little hole in the wall cafes. So I guess we're gonna find out, but we're really not too far from the airport. So, and we're about halfway between the airport and downtown Santa Fe, which I don't think they're very far apart. 3 or 4 miles. So anyway, so I think that's what we're gonna go check out. And
we get our car after lunch.
Yep. Get our
afternoon. So
yeah, and I think we're going to REI, and they've been talking about going to Meow Wolf, which is some kind of art studio. I don't know exactly what it is.
It's like an interactive art. Like you can go in and you open these doors. Like one, you open a refrigerator and you walk into another room. So it's very high rated, and I mean, if you know anything about it, I mean, if you've heard about it and done the research, it looks pretty cool, but getting tickets are kind of hard. So they were sold out. Didn't go out and say they were sold out for 10 and 10:30, so we may not stick around to do that. So
yeah, we'll just have to see.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's kind of our plan for today, and
we still have no idea when we're getting back on trail.
No,
we're not. I think most of them are going to bail out Monday and go for it. We're not. It's way too early. We're 2 weeks before we should be in Colorado.
Right. And there's a snowstorm going through there
this weekend.
Yep. So anyway, so we're going to go up to Chama and feel out a few of the other. See if we can find some hikers with lots of wisdom.
Which we talked to one yesterday. He was older. He lives in Colorado. He's not even going into Colorado.
Right.
I mean, he's like, it's way too early. The CDT is even saying it's way too early to go into Colorado. We don't have snow experience.
Right.
And I mean, we may have said this before, but we're not out here to hurt ourselves, or, you know, it's something we may skip it and in a few years come back and redo it. So we'll keep you updated.
So, all right. We'll check in later.
All right. See you later.
It's going to be a great day.
It's going to be a great day.
Okay, here we are, into day 44. We made it to Chama, and we are at the Chama Hotel and Shops, and it is a cute little place. It's an old hotel, and they've done a lot of work and fixed it.
Our room is really tiny, but it's so cute.
Yes, we're in the tiniest room that they have. I mean, you know, he's got all different size rooms. This guy's owned this place for, I think, going on his 3rd year, and he's just going through it, fixing it up, and it's really, I mean, it's really a neat little place. I mean, but it is an old, like, you know, your old 2-story hotel, and I mean, push button light switches, and yeah, I mean, but it is
clean, and it's nice, and it's tiny, and we love it.
Yes, yep, and it's right in the middle of
Shaman.
Yeah, pretty much everything we need. It's a ways from the grocery store, but the post office is right here. A lot of restaurants are right here.
Right.
The railroad's right across the road. I didn't get many pictures of that today, but
Well, we got in kind of late and we were trying to settle in and get to the post office and
right.
help everybody get settled. We've kind of been the shuttle, so
Yep. We got our car a little after lunch, and we fit 6 hikers in a Nissan Altima and got them from Santa Fe to here.
it was tight, but it worked.
Right. Yep. So anyway, the girls all got to cuddle in the back.
There
So
was 4 of us, and
yep, 4 girls in the back, and Juniper had to ride on the floor. So
but Gump and David drove, and it was fine. It
Yep.
worked out just fine. So
Yeah.
I'm glad we could help them. So
yep, Gump drove. He's been chauffeuring us around, so
yep.
I'm glad to have him.
Yep.
So anyway, that's kind of our story, and
We don't know what we're just gonna hang out for a few days, and
yep,
it's kind of interesting to listen to everybody's plans, and
right.
we'll let you know in a few days what we're gonna do.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the high route is passable,
It's-
and there's a snowstorm coming in. In fact, the owner, I sat down and talked to the owner of this place for, I don't know, 30 or 45 minutes tonight, and he said there's another cold snap coming through Tuesday or something. So anyway, so I don't know. We're leaning either towards the low route or flipping up to the basin. We haven't made up our mind
Right.
yet.
We'd
So,
like to stay with our trail family, but it may not work out, and we'll just have to meet up with them later.
right. Yep. So
Because we've got to know some really nice people, and it's been fun hanging with them, and
right.
Bird and Pasta and Cash and
Yes.
Juniper and Gump, and we've just really enjoyed them. And but,
Yep.
you know, it is what it is. We've got to go do what we need to do for ourselves to complete our journey.
Yep. So anyway, that's kind of our story for today. So
So we'll see you tomorrow. So
Yep.
good night.
yep. Check in tomorrow.